What do you get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Welcome to the Peter and Al podcast.
Oh, yes, we are back. Once again, it is time for you to get them headphones in and whip them Peters out. With your host, Mr. B. Jr. Chuck Didge, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a.
Gina Turd.
I want to say a.k.a.
Gina Turd.
Gina Turd.
And special guest, Paul Nocha.
Paul Nocha.
Yeah, come back after 20 years of not being on.
Of napping.
Yeah, he's awoken from his slumber.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's been struggling with insomnia.
We gave him a
lately,
chair that it'll be damn near impossible for him to
Yeah,
fall
that's
asleep
what
on.
I'm trying to find a comfortable spot. So I can damn, I can't put my legs nowhere.
Struggling with insomnia, so he shows up on the show to
I'm just glad I don't have to drive fucking an hour to get here.
Yeah.
It's just 20
Oh, yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
15 minutes to get home.
Yeah, that's
That would be pretty sick. Finally.
right.
Like going to your house, I was like, even from Ontario, I was like, that sucks.
yeah.
Ontario's not even that far.
No, it's like 30 minutes.
But it's just the traffic.
Yeah, or just the fact that I have to take two different freeways to get there.
Oh yeah.
That's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Because I had to take the 15 and 91.
91.
Yeah.
Have you been to Dutch Bros?
No, I've heard of it though.
It's in Eastville. You gotta hit her up. It's good.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it was a Northern California thing. So when I was living in Sacramento, it was a big deal.
There's one in Eastville and there's one in Yucaipa.
Yeah, well, I'm never going that way.
Yeah, exactly. So go the Eastville one's closer to you.
Jukaipa?
Yeah, they have because they do coffees, which obviously it's a coffee shop.
Yeah.
But they also have their own energy drink called Blue Rebel,
Oh, cool.
and it's basically so
Yeah,
like
dude, Ray's is gonna fuck you up right now.
Yeah.
No,
What
all right.
are you doing talking about other fucking energy drinks on the show, bro? Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
What are you gonna do? Show feet for free next, or what?
Dude, hey. So I
have been requested to see your feet.
no. Check this out. So I have a buddy of mine that his wife does like a cooking, like show.
With feet? Well, she
No.
cooks with her feet?
No, she does not. Like it's nothing sexual. It's nothing. But she has like a pretty devout following.
Feet is
And she
sexual.
took a picture of herself in the kitchen barefoot, and dudes lost their fucking minds.
Feet are sexy, man.
Dude, I don't know. I can't say I've ever been in the feet ever, but like people that weren't even following her were like, "Oh baby, let me smell your feet." Like it was like feet. Like she had like hundreds of feet comments.
Really?
Yeah, it was like what the fuck. Like I don't like he's trying to figure like she has like a pretty like it's like a decent following. It's not like she's not famous,
right.
but she has a decent following. But all of a sudden, this picture of her barefoot in the kitchen just blew the fuck up.
Whoa.
Like thousands of views, comments. It was all like, "Let me smell your fucking feet." Like
Yeah, but do they get anything out of that? Is it
Yeah,
more
they
of just
jack
like
off.
apparently there's
no, but
Let me smell your feet.
no, but like they're not. They don't stay there for the.
No. But it's enough. Like she's already. I guess someone reached out because they all it was the metrics was like she has a post that has fucking 1,000 likes on it. That's fucking hit her up with like we can sponsor you for fucking
No shit.
Yeah.
But
That's all
now
it
she
takes.
has to keep that, and now she has to.
Now she's gotta show her feet.
For her feet. Like, all she has to do is just like, oh, here's some sausage, and then like take a picture from here, and there's her fucking
Yeah.
sexy feet.
I think that's what they do.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe we should show some feet.
Oh my Lanta. I
just tease a big toe or something.
Yeah, who's got the nicest feet out of the three of us?
Not me.
What's it? I'm
probably me.
asking for a friend. What's the website again?
You know what? I don't have the information. Okay, so really quick, before we get on anything else, so I had this conversation with this dude's a veteran as well.
Are you doing it militarily?
It's a military thing,
Militarily
Now you guys could take it down.
but no,
Militarily related.
but no, it's not. It's not though. That's the thing. So like I never lived in the barracks because I was married when I joined the military.
Ah.
But like this dude,
Is
like
that why you got married?
yes, no. But this dude was like, he was talking about it, like he was talking about it, his roommate and like, his battle buddy going on and on and on. And he was like, yeah, man, like when I found out he was bigger than me. Like, what do you mean you found out he was bigger? It's like, yeah, he was just like, he would just show me his dick all the time. Like that's what you do in the military. I was like, no, that's not what you do in the military.
I don't know, but you were in 20 years ago.
Yeah, I was in. Yeah, well, see, but that's why I want to know. Like, am I missing something? Did I miss a whole?
My first roommate in the army was a black dude. And they're super anti-gay, and they wouldn't have shown me his wiener. Even if I wanted to.
Even if you wanted to, yeah.
Nah,
okay.
fam.
But there was like okay.
And then in Texas I had in Fort Hood I had a black roommate. He was some older dude. He was definitely anti-gay.
I mean, okay.
So they wouldn't have been around showing their dicks.
I will say this though, when I first got to AIT, there was a guy there, and I'll remember his name for the
slanging a rod.
No, so I don't know what was wrong with him, but one of his balls was swollen, like the size of a softball.
Oh.
This is my first. I'm literally walking up the stairs with bags still in my hands. This dude introduces himself and pulls out his fucking ball.
That's pretty tight.
It's like,
I mean,
okay.
what are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, right? He was like, "Look at this."
How'd
they let him in?
No, like I guess something happened while he was in. Like something happened, like swallowed the ball up. So he had just one regular ball.
Dude, imagine if you get out and get med boarded
because
for having elephantitis while, like, you got it while you were in the army.
That'd be nuts.
Fuck.
Yeah,
he like, yeah, I can't do nothing. My balls are too big.
You're like Randy Marsh on South Park.
I still have
The
those
Army
pictures of
gave
us
me
with the
too big
giant
of
balls.
Oh, I forgot they had that at Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, but no one showed me their wiener, unless it was like the Rolex or the Brain or something.
Yeah,
but
And a classy
that was like in a
But
classic.
yeah, that's like you're fucking around. Hey, look at this and this. Yeah. But like the way he talks about it is like yeah, he would just whip his dick out and there it is. Like it's like what the fuck? Like yeah, because
less classy vibes, more harassy vibes.
Yeah. That sounds pretty.
Because I mean, like especially when I was at my other job, like I worked
rapey.
Very right. But like no, to me it sounded almost like.
He was fishing for you if you were gay.
Like
there's
maybe, yeah.
how you were going to react to
Dang,
that.
so maybe back then they were more open. They were like, hey man, I'm gay. Are you gay? And they're like, nah.
Maybe it's not even a real story. Maybe that's just something he says to army dudes.
It could be.
Yeah.
To try to fuck army dudes because he likes army dudes.
Yeah, he's just telling you. Yeah, everyone shows their dick around
It's
here.
bait. It's bait to see if you like it.
So then you feel like you have to show
I
your
gotta
dick.
show my dick, yeah.
It's a little dick.
And then next thing you know, he's sucking on your dick.
All right.
Calling you sergeant.
Oh god. But yeah, it was a weird. No, like okay,
Telling you feed me sergeant.
Saying that okay. That's,
Let me see your feet.
But no, because it was almost like
It behoove you to tickle the balls.
The fact. Who's talking about?
You guys mentioned it one of the other times you nerded out.
He's like, I thought it was an army thing.
Yeah. Everyone.
You guys just lost like $20.
I caught myself using that like and I just. I was talking to some like one of my
because you wear
people at work.
Your glasses backwards. That's why people know it.
It's because you wear because you wear Oakleys on the back of your head.
Ah, do you still get a?
Because I don't like if I wear them up here, I get
a
that fucking indent, and I don't like that stupid dent on my forehead.
Oh my land.
Oh god. Anyway,
I'm about video games already, so I go to bed.
well, okay. Well, no, you guys got to talk about AX. You guys were at Anime Expo.
Yep.
And
Yeah, we're gonna try to get our money back because they were not upholding any COVID guidelines whatsoever. And they oversold that motherfucker.
It was funny. Like
it was fun though.
You had to get a COVID verification, right? So you have to go through this line. They have to look at your COVID.
You're like, watch
test
here, pretend me you're
to
showing me
verify
your COVID thing on your phone. Pretending you showed it to me. All right, that's good, man. us your wristband.
I had a paper and it was folded up. I didn't even unfold it. I just showed it with my ID and
You
he's
didn't
like,
even
"Oh."
yeah, you didn't check. Ask for an ID. I was just
Yeah,
like,
but the people they hire for that, they're
just
not. They don't
dudes.
give a fuck.
They're just you, like
Yeah.
It's event staffing. Those,
Yeah.
those event
Yeah.
staffing dudes are just like
Dude, they're so big that I feel like somebody who works there could literally just go hide.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and get paid
Yeah.
fucking 8 hours and just not do anything.
Didn't fucking
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I didn't see another event staff guy.
No, when I did event staffing like way back before I went into the army, like when I worked. Okay, so I worked.
He did it at St. John Vianney at the fucking carnival.
No, I never did. No, so I worked at Staples Centers a couple times, right? So the first time I worked it was the Laker game, the championship when there was that ride at the end.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was on the fucking floor watching the game basically.
Oh, that's
which was
tight.
fucking cool.
What the hell?
Yeah, but so I
Yeah,
worked.
it was like 01, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was
Okay.
2000 because I left in September. 2000.
Oh yeah.
But I worked again, and it was like some concert. I don't remember who the fuck it was. And I literally just went. There was like a back room with like cots, and we like there was like 4 of us in there just hanging out, just sitting on the cots, just bullshitting. And then we left, and we still got paid the full day. Like they didn't know how many fucking guards I hired. They just fucking paid you your check at the end of the fucking shift.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Especially back then, like.
But you see the type of people that work there, you're like, damn, I could take this person,
Oh yeah.
male or female. Like you're just
Yeah.
like, I could.
Events.
They're not gonna stop. They're just here to make a paycheck. Like one, I'm not gonna make their job harder. But if something were to happen, like I'm not really trusting them to do anything.
Yeah, event staffing is just bodies. They put bodies in the yellow
Yeah.
fucking coat. And
Some of those
They give 'em-
motherfuckers take it.
No, some of them
Way,
take it way
yeah.
too seriously.
Like, what's wrong
But
with
that's
you?
like that's like the few and far between.
Yeah.
There's like 4 of
It's
those
like
guys.
this- yeah.
Do you?
It's like 2 out of 20. Yeah,
You
1
see
out of
them,
10.
okay?
Did
Yeah.
you guys go to the?
left?
Yeah, like.
Did you guys go to the LA County Fair this year?
Nah.
Dude, the event staff there. Damn,
I went.
They're rowdy.
I
I was like, God damn, homie, chill.
A buddy of mine, he says because I guess he works the Oktoberfest in Huntington Beach every year.
Okay.
He says that he loves working the Oktoberfest. He goes, I get to fuck people up every year. I was like, what is it?
Oh.
Yeah, I just go over there to fuck drunk guys up. Like these guys fuck up, and like I just give them just give me an opportunity to fuck you up. Just give me an opportunity.
It's
And
like those fucking dudes who couldn't be cops. And want to fucking.
yeah. It's like, dude, like what? Like why? Because I want to fuck somebody up, and they're drunk and they're fucking around, so I can fuck them up. It's like,
Fire that guy.
Why do you want to hurt people?
yeah, it's like,
What a
who hurt
dingling.
you?
Yeah. I went to the Griffith Observatory, and they still do COVID check-ins, right? This is about COVID check-ins, and
Code check.
all I wanted to we were doing a hike, and all I wanted to do was get some food, and so they're like, "Hey man, like, do you have your COVID thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I have this. Do you have your ID?" I'm like, "No, it's in the car." And he's like, "All right, go ahead." All right, tight. Like I didn't it wasn't necessary. It's like these ghetto dudes.
Yeah, but no, I went to a bar in LA, and like the dude was they had COVID, like, and I didn't have one, and my nephew just texted me, like he just texted me a screenshot of like, here's mine, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
didn't ask for ID, and he's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude, that's when you could have literally.
What nephew?
You could have just showed him a picture.
Oh.
You could have just showed him a picture of yourself, and it would have been like.
Yeah, I think it's just for them to actually look at.
Yeah, you have to give them
watching
something to
them.
look at.
just my lock screen.
Yeah.
It's like, look,
I would do that a lot at with bartending. Like, you just show me
yeah,
something.
yeah.
I'll act like
Just
it's
show
an
the ID, like.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
well,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
bartending it's a little easier. It's like if you're under 21, your ID's vertical.
Well, now it is, yeah.
If
Yeah, it wasn't like that always.
It wasn't always like that, but when
No,
Gabriel was
yeah.
bartending, it was like that.
Yeah, well,
But some people have-
Yeah, but some people have like
Some people
like
have
when
the
you
vertical-
got your license. When you got
So
a
I had an
license-
ID first, and it's horizontal.
Oh, yeah.
It's portrait mode.
Yeah.
And then you get
Once
you
you
get
turn
a
21
driver's license, and you're over 21.
Right.
It's a
But if you got a driver's
license.
license when you were before 21, it's still.
it's still up.
it's
in
still,
this.
yeah.
But like if you're 21,
Yeah,
like
Jello has the vertical.
yeah, but if like
So-
once she turns, she's over 21, like it's still gonna be that
Well,
way.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
then,
not
but
that
then,
once
easy.
you
but
reduce
then
it
It's
that,
not that easy.
yeah, but how many of those are he's gonna get at the bar?
A lot.
You think so?
No, I don't know. That's an old people bar, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Exactly. And then if he does get one, he's probably gonna look. Okay, like this is the one I'm gonna look at because it's fucking portrait mode.
That
So
is
I'm gonna
old
fucking.
people
But you're not there no more, right?
No.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I remember.
Shit, I had something. I don't remember what.
Penis.
Penis.
He has none.
But X was fun overall, other than just
Yeah,
the
You
the
see any
large
sick,
amount
like,
of
cosplay?
Yeah, there was mad cosplays
I
done.
bet.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I was
Like,
dressed as Endeavor.
Yeah, I didn't know what you guys were, and it should look cool, but I didn't know what it was. Leah looked like a fucking rapper. Like a fucking...
The Korean rapper.
Yeah.
No, she looked like what's that Korean metal band? Like the. Have you seen them? They dress like the schoolgirls, but like it's like a metal band.
BTS? No.
No.
Baby Metal?
Baby metal, yeah. Oh, speaking of that's what it was. So I'm gonna go see the Bare Naked Ladies at the House of Blues like next week if you guys want to come with me.
Are they bare naked?
The Bare Naked Ladies.
Are they naked bears?
They sing 1 week. That one.
Dude, you're showing your age.
No, I'm not really gonna see them. They literally just got to pop up like
Oh.
Spotify was like the Bare Naked Ladies.
I still want to hear more about the Anime Expo. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's intriguing.
it was fucking too many people, dude. It was so hot, like in there, like just the bodies, the sweaty bodies, and their sweaty costumes.
Yeah, there was like one show
Sucking
floor
up
was
the
like really
oxygen.
good.
And
really good
and cons like that are not known for people with the best hygiene. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
I
they're
just
wearing
picture neck beards.
dudes are wearing like fucking full armor sets, and you're walking around in there fucking dying.
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, we saw two guys in a full ass Gundam.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Gundam suit.
Damn, that sounds hot.
Yeah.
It's probably AC'd in it. In
You
both
saw
space.
you said you saw the thing of fucking all the. people
Yeah,
just
it was like
mopping,
a over.
the
It was like a
floor.
picture
Yeah.
on the. Someone was on an awning and
Yeah,
looking down,
yeah.
and
There
it
was
was
that.
literally it looked like ants, like
Yeah.
an anthill.
But it was-
Yeah, it looked like an infestation, dude.
Yes, I was like, there's too many people.
Yeah.
It
Like,
was-
there's
it
no
was-
space to
There's
even
no space.
breathe.
No space.
There's so many people they couldn't even enforce like signs that said no sitting, and people just sat anyway, and there was nobody like to even say anything about it.
So
And then, like, how long did it last? Like, what was?
It's like from 10 to 6, I think.
Oh, so it was early on a Friday.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
It went to midnight, no?
Well, I think the events there was some stuff. There were some events that were outside of the
okay.
the like convention center area.
Yeah, because
I think
there's
that's what
usually
it was.
something like even here in LA they do like you know how like remember when we went to Comic Con and there was all that shit. Oh no, you didn't go. All that shit. There was shit outside.
But those things last like it's not so packed because they're fucking till 10 o'clock
Yeah.
at night. But
Yeah,
it's
keep in mind this
because-
was on Friday too.
Yeah, so
like today and tomorrow's probably
Probably a lot
It's
better.
gonna be even more so. Yeah.
But fucking like, it's just there's a lot. It just sounds disgusting.
Just bodies on top of bodies.
Yeah.
Bodies on bodies on bodies.
Like yesterday, I don't think there was even really any like major cosplayers, like the professional people.
Because they went today,
Yeah, most of them went today and tomorrow.
and it's also on 4th of July too, right?
Yeah, Monday also.
Damn.
Which is weird because
I wouldn't mind doing that, like going to that one. I'm sure no one's gonna be there. Oh, I
guarantee it's gonna be just as packed.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if everybody does like an America version.
Version of their character.
Yeah,
It's all red, white,
like
and
an
blue.
Uncle Sam version of it.
I can see that. Master Roshi.
It's just a bunch of All Mights. It's just gonna be a bunch of All Mights.
Dude, I still remember that time we went to the, what was it? Oh, we went to Frankenstein's. And you're just being an asshole to
We were just talking about it. We were literally just talking.
Oh,
about
really?
it. Yeah. I wasn't even being an asshole. That bitch was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like videos late after this that the dude interviewing her does the same thing.
Literally,
Oh, is there?
literally asks her like, oh, and she's like, ah.
No.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude,
you're
no.
too cute, dude. That's why.
She looks beat to fucking hell now though.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
she looks
weird.
so fucking just.
The fact that you keep that was just like 20 years ago.
I know you're keeping tabs.
No,
This
no.
was literally a long ass time ago.
It was.
I remember being fucked up. We
What,
parked.
5 years?
We parked at like that comic store or that little bookstore.
Yeah,
And
that
we
was
were all
fun.
fucked up. I remember we had to walk all the way. Yeah, she was.
I wish it would bring back
That was a
FatCon.
good time.
FatCon was cool because FatCon was.
Yeah, I remember
FatCon, that was at
Yeah, Fatcon was
David Buster, right?
That was
Yeah.
sick.
Oh, that was cool.
That was a successful outing.
because we had an
Yeah.
actual booth.
I think that was my first time going out with you guys.
Actually, I just actually found a picture of it too. I was looking at this one.
Mm.
Yeah, that was lady.
Oh
Yeah, we had. Well, I think all three FatCons we had a booth, right?
Did we go to 3? I thought we only went to 2.
No, one of them.
Oh, which you guys' first one?
No, the second one we didn't have a booth. But yeah, so this was the first one.
Yeah.
And then we had
The booth was like this big. I remember that.
Yeah,
It was just a table.
It was just a
And
table.
then the people next to us, yeah. And it,
But-
like we kind of shared a little area with them.
Yeah. No, we went to 3, didn't we?
I thought we only went to 2.
All I know is like we kept getting Jack and or me and Michael did. That was fucked
It's all
up.
fucked up.
I was
no,
fucking
so
trash.
the first year it was in that little room. The whole little room was just.
Yeah,
the whole
I remember,
con.
yeah. It was like yeah.
And then the second year it was like the whole like the front area and then that little room as well. And what was that? She was a stripper. And she was dressed like Sub-Zero, and I was dressed like a Kuma.
I didn't know she was a stripper.
She was a stripper, yeah. Fuck, I can't remember her name. She was cool as shit. But I remember, like, we were at the table, and then, like, we were talking about, yeah, we're a podcast, and they're like, oh, like, are you guys gonna do a live broadcast? We're like, nah. And then, like, 2 tables over, there was a podcast, like, doing a whole full-on live broadcast. And I was just like, man, I want that equipment.
And
we still don't have that fucking shit.
or anything close.
Or have even attempted to.
I want to start doing the video, like, the live, like, maybe not live, but...
You got what? Of the podcast?
I want to start doing video. of the
You guys
podcast.
should.
We should be. Well, Spotify invited us to start putting because they're doing video.
Well, why
podcasts.
haven't you fucking
But you
used
need
any
to
of that
change. You need to get
fucking-
better audio.
You need better audio.
Any of
That raise
fucking-
money. Come
yeah, Why
on.
haven't you used any of that money that we get, that alleged money that we get to buy any of this shit?
$5.
This is true.
There's reasons behind that. I won't go into it here on the show, but there's reasons behind it. Okay.
All right.
And then later when we ask you, you're still not gonna go into it.
There's just know there's reasons. Okay.
They're just gonna make it sound like Peter's completely abusing us.
just taking everything. Yeah. I'm embezzling all the money.
Because apparently we're huge and we didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars. I got stories.
Like they didn't even pay for that house. We did.
So, you've watched all of Stranger Things.
Yes. Yeah.
You haven't watched the last 2 episodes.
Yeah,
Beats.
so why are you gonna talk about it?
You haven't watched any of it.
The last. Yeah.
You watched the first episode, the first
first
season.
seasons, yeah.
I'm not
First
gonna.
season.
I'm not gonna bring up any spoilers.
Well, I am
don't
gonna
even
talk
talk about
about how it ends.
No, because I haven't seen how it ends.
I know.
So, before these last 2 episodes came out, Stranger Things has broken 4 different records on the Nielsen streaming service. 72 billion minutes watched in 1 week.
Billion.
That's impossible.
That's billion
That's-
with a Y.
There's bots. Those are Russian bots.
Yeah, those are Russian bots because there's Russians
72
on that show,
billion?
ironically.
72 billion.
With
There
a
aren't
Y.
even that many people.
No, it's 72 billion minutes.
No, I gotta understand
combined.
that. I understand
So
that.
that means like
Each
That's
person
because,
gets
Like,
60.
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not even that. Like, you can't.
The show is fucking a billion minutes long.
you know what? Like I can't even
72 people watched it.
I can't even lie. Like so
I think that's a fake ass stat.
when it,
I get it though, but I don't believe it.
in the build up to this season, I was kind of over it. Like I was kind of like fucking. I don't care about this next season.
Yeah, but
that's why I
that's-
didn't watch it initially. I was like, fuck. I like.
It's done so well. It's kind of like God of War, where I was like, I'm over the God of War
Yeah.
series, and then they came out with that new one, and
it's just like,
sick.
holy
and you're like,
shit.
wow,
back
man,
in
again.
here or something.
Yeah. You son of a bitch. I mean, it's this season like production wise, acting wise, the storyline, everything is elevated to a whole nother level where it's like holy shit.
Yeah. It's one of the only shows I could think of where like a group of kid actors have all kind of grown up to be really good actors.
That is
Yeah.
true. Yeah. I'll give it that.
Yeah, cause I before the new 2 episodes came out, me and John were watching the first episode. Lucas especially was really bad.
Yeah.
Like he was so bad in the first season.
Yeah,
It
he was.
like when he's mad about 11, he was like, "She's crazy. Just get her out of here. Just get her out of here. She's crazy. I'm gonna tell your mom." It's like such bad acting.
That was just spot on.
Spot on, Lucas. You should totally cosplay as Lucas for the next Comic-Con
I can't do blackface.
and show up in blackface dance.
Oh, you know, I was. Never mind. I was gonna say. Never mind.
You can't do that. You literally can't do that. You just gotta. Take it to say, I was gonna. And then,
Yeah.
You can't have a thought and then not think it. All right?
True.
Think about it.
And then.
Now say it.
No, I'm over it.
So the other thing with the Stranger Things records is Kate Bush has now broken 3 world records for that song.
Yeah, longest time to reach number 1. That's what one of them is. Or something like that,
Yeah. So the longest gap between the oldest female to reach number 1 in the UK. The record for the longest time to reach number 1 in the UK. And then the longest gap between number 1 spots in the UK singles. So she hadn't, when it came out, it was a number 1 hit, and now it's a number 1 hit again in the UK charts.
Who gives a fuck about the UK? There's
Is there a song? What's the song?
It's
Is it on the
UK's
show?
like the size
Yeah.
of fucking Texas.
it's on the show, and it's
It's like a song we've never heard of. But
I had never heard
it's
of
like,
it before.
It's fire. It's
It's good. It's
It's
like
like
all-
when fucking Dreams, when Fleetwood Mac.
Well, yeah,
Some
when
dreams.
Cranberry Dude fucking what's it? The fucking,
Well, I mean, it was still
it was still a good song,
before that. Like people were digging it, and then he did that.
and then all of a sudden it
and
blew the
then-
fuck up.
Yeah, it got bigger.
Yeah. This is like I think I said it last week. It was like I have a fairly good knowledge of '80s music, and I had never heard the song before in my life.
But do you really though?
I do have a
You're like
fairly-
Twisted, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I
Have you
listen.
seen the Karate Kid series show Cobra Kai?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch that one. But there's a there's a character that's like Peter, where he's like, the '80s are the coolest, man. And he's like, well, I was a baby, but they're the coolest.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing is like really. So Jasmine keeps asking me about stuff so this new season of Stranger Things takes place in '86. So Jasmine's like, "How old were you?" I was like, "I was 5."
What was your age?
I was 5 in '86, So I mean, that was the thing. It's like I was born in the '80s, so it's like I didn't experience anything till really the '90s.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like me saying I'm a '90s baby. I'm born in '96.
Well, even not like. I would say I'm a 90s.
but yeah, we're like
Yeah.
we're not
But half
woke
the
till
shit.
like
Yeah,
the
so
2000s.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You guys are 2000 kids, where I'm technically, I guess I would be a '90s kid.
Yeah.
But
But
you
like,
weren't.
but there's things
Because you weren't a kid in the 90s.
Yeah, he was a kid.
I was
No.
10 in
1990, you were a 10.
1991. I was 10.
Yeah, but 1996, you were already in high school.
Yeah, I was in high school.
Like,
yeah,
Nothing
that's
pertaining.
that's the thing.
Like, when did you stop watching cartoons?
See,
He still watches
I
cartoons.
still watch cartoons. Yeah,
You're right.
But no,
Yeah.
All I do is watch cartoons and sports. Dude. Still a fucking kid.
Yeah.
Never
mind.
All those
Like, I
cartoons,
didn't
all those cartoons I watched with Michael. So like that's why.
Yeah.
Like, so his childhood, that's like I had a second childhood in the '90s
That makes
because of like watching like All Real Monsters
Yeah,
and Rugrats.
That makes sense.
The game rules that for me too.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've seen SpongeBob, and but it wasn't
That's
something like
too much, too far ahead.
I was already a grown ass man when SpongeBob was out.
Yeah, for me, SpongeBob is
The
It's
shit.
fire.
Yeah.
and it's the goated kid show of all time.
You know what? I can't. That's the thing. I can't argue that SpongeBob isn't a good show though. Like as an adult,
It's a
I've watched
great
it and I was
I
like,
mean,
holy shit.
the
like-
campfire episode is the best.
No, I was getting my
cartoon
haircut
episode
today.
of
They
all
had
time.
SpongeBob on the fucking TVs in the fucking barbershop.
That's why they fuck
And
your
I was
hair
like, what the? Yeah, that's why they fucked my hair up.
No,
You
your head's
seen
good.
this? Look at this. Look, it's just this side and then. No, you know what? And the thing is I didn't like. I need to be an asshole sometimes, and I'm not. Like, so
You still gave her a tip. I bet you gave her like a $10 tip.
I gave her $2. I gave her $2, and I was like, "Fuck! I shouldn't have given her that $2." Especially when I got home, because I didn't notice it until I put gel in it, and I was like, fuck."
Yeah, you don't notice it till you get home.
I always tell him not to put fucking shit in my hair.
I do too. I never tell her. But when I got
And you should, because so you could see it.
yeah, because I was like,
No.
I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna shower the hair off, and then I'm gonna fucking put gel. I hate having fucking the hair
Hair all
on.
over
They
you.
don't clean you off?
They,
Yeah,
they,
but
they-
they can only do so much.
yeah, it's all in the shirt and
It's in
everything.
It's in your ears and shit.
And so
I'm glad I don't go to barber.
I don't know. I've been bald for a little while.
It's cool just shaving
Yeah.
your head at home. And
Yeah.
you don't have to wait in line
That's what I
anymore.
need to do. I need to get to that level where I'm just fucking shaving it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she was new. Like I had never seen her before, and like all the other guys had fucking appointments. I'm like, fuck, and I had just and like cause I'll show up and like because all the guys that are there are good, so I'm the one. I'll put my name and put any, like whoever's the fucking available
Of course
first.
you would.
And like, I'd never seen this. Never
any
seen
of the guys.
Yeah, I'd never seen this chick before, and she like all of a sudden she calls like, "Hey Pete," and I'm like, "Yeah." I thought because she showed up like I got there right when they opened because it's like it's 4th of July weekend.
Of course
like,
you did.
It's 4th of July weekend. If I'm gonna come in later, it's gonna be like a 3-hour fucking wait. So I get there
doubt
early.
it.
He's a guy waiting at the door. Where you guys been? It's 9:02.
No, I would-
Yeah,
and
but
it's
if
supposed to open
you, yeah,
at
but if
9.
you would have waited, you would have got a better haircut.
I would have had a better haircut. But no, so like they opened up and then like they started letting people in, so I go in and she goes and buys like she leaves, goes to Starbucks and comes back with everyone's coffee order. I was like, oh, and then she was sweeping up hair and shit. So I was like, oh, she just helps. And then she gets a clipboard and calls my name. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be an asshole, but like, nah, I'm waiting for one of these
Is
guys.
this a Supercuts?
No, it's like it's actually a pretty decent barbershop. And then so she starts cutting my hair and she's like, "Oh, have you been coming here long?" I've been coming here for about 1.5 years now. She's like, "Okay, that's cool. I've been here 5 days." I'm like, fuck. And she's already cutting my hair at this point. I'm like, fuck. And then that's what she hit me with this place is more better than or
More better.
More gooder.
more gooder. Yeah, this place is more gooder than the barbershop I used. She legit said more gooder.
Yeah.
This place is more gooder than the barbershop I used
Red
to work
flag
at.
number 4.
I was like, fuck. oh, no, you know what the first red flag was? I should have got up out of the chair when I asked her, 0 on the side, 0 on the sides, 4 on top, high fade. That's what I get.
Mm-hmm.
She says, all around? And I was like, what do you mean all around?
She meant your asshole too.
No.
She wanted on your asshole. That's bad.
I was like, what do you mean all around? She was like, oh, well, do you want it all the way around? Yes, I want it all.
She was asking if you wanted a mullet.
Damn, how sick would that be?
Dude, you know what?
Yeah, I
Maybe
thought you
she
wanted
was-
just
I should've
zeros
gotten
on the
this
sides.
Sweet mullet.
Dude, get a mullet.
You know what?
You shouldn't get a mullet, dude. That would be badass.
Yeah, just go
Those fucking Oakleys on
Dude. and then the
It's
Hogan,
been dark
the Hogan
for like
stash.
6 hours and he still has glasses on.
The Hogan stash. Well, no, you know what? It's 'cause I always.
And then just start wearing your dog tags again.
How often have I left these glasses at your house?
Like, I remember you had them there for like months. At
Yeah.
one point. You were
So I
like,
was like, that's why because I know if I put them down, I'm gonna forget them. So that's why they're on my head right now. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
I hate you.
What's going on, peoples? Pistol Pete Jr. here. Just to remind you one more time to check out Ray's Energy Drinks by Rep Sports. Ray's Energy Drinks. Amazing flavors. 0 sugar, 0 dyes, 0 crash. None of the junk, none of the bullshit that's in these other energy drinks. They're amazing. I guarantee you're going to love them. Use coupon code TRPS for checkout. Get 15% off your order. Check out repsports.com. REPPSPORTS.com. Again, use coupon code TRPS for 15% off your order and to let them know that we sent you.
And we're back.
We're
Vagina
back. One more
I was like, what's all that noise coming from? Fucking Darla. Fuck.
Because she's a big ass dog. Like
Yeah.
you could just hear her walking around on the hardwood floors. It's just a
Yeah.
crack, crack.
Fuck.
It's like she's walking around in ice skates.
Yeah, she slides around.
Damn. Her fupa was just slapping against Michael.
I forgot we did have a video to watch, but Hocus Pocus 2.
Hocus Pocus 2?
Apparently, so it broke Disney Plus.
Is it out already?
No,
No,
not
it
yet.
had a trailer.
The trailer, it beat Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett in the one-day views.
Didn't Stranger Things break Netflix?
Yeah, Stranger Things did break Netflix.
Yeah, Stranger Things. Yeah, but Stranger Things is a series, whereas this was just a goddamn trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but like because that original movie has such a cult following,
Yeah.
It's
And
one
it
of
was
those.
just a good fucking movie.
It's a great movie, and it's got
It's like a
Did they
movie on
recast
Halloween that
everybody?
it's like a must watch.
yeah.
for most people.
All three of the original witches are bad.
But what about the other people in this show?
I don't know.
Is Zachary Binks gonna be in it?
Zachary Binks died in the last one. Okay, he went home.
He went home.
I know the girl stopped acting.
And she's all fat and ugly now.
I don't remember. I remember looking her up because we were
She's
watching
that
it.
cosplayer that got mad at Michael.
Yeah. Yeah. No, because I remember I was watching it last Halloween. I was watching it, and Jasmine asked me, but like, oh, what are they doing now? And I was like, because I was telling her like this was like, what? Because when did the original Hocus Pocus come out? Because I remember being young.
98.
No, it was like 98, 99.
Let me see.
Maybe 97.
Nah, 93.
Yeah.
It came out in 93.
Wow.
Really?
So yeah, I was 12 when it came out.
Oh shit.
So yeah, like I was like, because like I remember being young enough to really enjoy the movie, but like it wasn't like a kid's like it's not
Not
a kid.
completely understand.
Yeah.
The other stuff.
Yeah, some of the adult stuff in there, like the when the bus driver when she's sitting in the bus driver's lap, like that whole fucking thing just went way over my head as a kid. Because what did she say? Oh, like we desire children. He goes, it may take me a few tries. I was like as a kid, you don't get that joke.
I got that.
But yeah, I mean, it's a huge following. All three of the original witches are
She's gonna
back,
hump you.
and it broke Netflix.
She's gonna give you that fupa.
Where did the other thing go? There was something else. There was another trailer that
She's so hyped right
did
now.
something.
You hear her breathing all over
All
the
over.
episode.
Calm down.
Oh, another trailer, but Clerks 3 officially announced.
Oh,
by
yeah.
yesterday.
really?
Yes.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
Tree.
And then
Oh, dude, speaking of Clerks, I went to FYE yesterday, and
those are still around?
For your
Yeah.
entertainment?
Holy shit!
well,
Did you get record?
I did get a record.
Nice.
What'd you get?
Some Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys?
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend is?
Yeah.
Doodle doo doo doo.
And
Doodle doo
there was
doo 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 doodle doo.
I was like, fuck, I was trying to think of a song.
no, speaking of Clerks, they have movie cereal there.
Really?
Yeah, it's movies, and then they have
Oh,
the Chronic, Blunt Man and Chronic special brownie mix.
Oh, that's fucking
that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is pretty tight. I was gonna take a picture and send it to you guys, like, to the Instagram, but
I should have.
well, I was like, I don't go out much, so maybe they already knew about this.
No, I had no idea.
Like, this was 2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be that guy.
I know, like so. You ever what's that called? It's called Gold Belly. It's like an online where like they don't have. It's not an official restaurant, but they like I think they cook out of Chili's. They use Chili's kitchens to like prepare whatever their fucking. So like it's like you can only order it like through Uber Eats or whatever, and it's not you're not ordering it. You're like so Kevin. You can order
What?
movies. You can order movies. Like they have it's a burger, fries, chocolate covered pretzels. And some, I forget what else.
That
it comes with.
chocolate covered pretzel sounds well.
I forget what the last thing is. But so you can order it through Uber Eats and Gold Belly, and like there's not an official movies restaurant, but like they make the food in like a Chili's restaurant and they bring it to you. But it's like it comes in like movies packaging, like the purple fucking clamshell thing.
That sounds like a lot.
It does sound like a lot, but it's like a thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sounds ridiculous.
I know they had a pop up. They actually had a movies pop up in LA and then one in New Jersey.
New Jersey?
New Jersey.
Well, there's movie cereal.
I did not know there was movies. That's fucking
That's all I wanted to say. I didn't ask about all this other shit.
We didn't hear about the history of movies. You don't think of us a frame by frame
And it's
of the
Cinnamon
marketing
Toast
team's
Is
plan
it
for
just
movies.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Or
Crunch.
is
Yeah,
it just
it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's movies.
movies Toast Crunch?
Remember French?
It's like some silly shit.
Remember French toast?
Crunch?
French.
What?
French
Oh,
Toast
where it was like little French
Crunch.
toast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
French toast crunch. That
Yeah.
shit was bomb as fuck, dude. They didn't bring that shit back.
Right?
Dude, or Cookie Crisp? I mean, I know they're still around.
No, hey,
but-
Cookie Crisp isn't the same. I got it recently.
Yeah, it tastes like cardboard.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
little like
good.
black
Doesn't
dots
taste
in the
like cookies.
cookies.
Yeah.
It's like no chocolate chips in there. It's just a black dot.
And they changed the mascot. It's not a dog anymore. It's like a wolf.
I thought it was like a doctor.
It was like it used to be a fat dog. It was like
Wasn't it like a doctor?
no, it was
Wasn't
a
it
fat
like
dog.
a cereal?
It was a fat dog, and he used to try to scrape it.
No way!
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
No!
It was Dr. Fauci.
I'm gonna pull it up. Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, it was a fat dog.
Really?
It's because that dog was overweight, so they're like, we don't want people thinking that this cereal's gonna make you fat. So they got a wolf, like Tony the Tiger, because
Super skinny, yeah.
we are tiger.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
It was a fat dog.
No, but it used to be this.
Yeah, it used to be a wizard, but that was like the 70s.
No,
I don't know how
that's
the
when I
fuck
was
you-
born. No, I don't know.
So there was
Yeah,
that
I was
fat
making
dog.
sure. He looks like a doctor.
And
Not
yeah,
even fat. He's just...
so they changed it to a skinny wolf. Like
Oh.
he's-
Oh, actually, I remember the wolf more than.
because I think they changed it because remember he would do the whole like he would howl. He would
No,
go,
I do.
"Ooh."
I remember
Yeah.
this. I do remember that.
Yeah, see, he would do
Yeah.
that. Yeah. No, you know what they brought back though that I didn't know I missed until I fucking got Golden Grams.
That's been around.
I didn't know that
Dude,
ever
this
went
is-
away.
No, yeah, it went away and then it came on. They changed.
Were they? Are they good?
I used to love fucking.
I never
yeah,
had
used to
Golden
love
Grams.
Golden
I
Grams.
don't think I've ever.
They're
Had
good, but they're
Golden
kind of an old person cereal.
They are not.
No way.
You know what's an all like?
Yeah.
I remember my
Cornflakes is old.
Yeah, no, my tata used to get sugar smacks with the frogs.
Yeah,
sugar.
yeah.
Dude, I hate,
Oh my god.
dude, I hated those things. Like I would choke because it's like
What's up with that? Because
I don't even know
is
what they
that
were.
and like corn pops? Like they would get some
What are
silly shit like
What
that.
even are
What
they?
is?
They were like weird.
they
like
were,
little crickets.
It was like popcorn.
It was like an oatmeal, whatever they make oatmeal out of, but it was like the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then they just covered it in brown sugar or something.
To me, it was like crunchy. Like it was like popcorn to me. Like I always remember it was
Snacks.
puffy. And I remember like I would choke on it all the time, and my tata would get mad at me like, "Why are you choking on the cereal?" It's like the kernel stuck in my throat.
It's
Like, you know, like-
cereal's fault.
Like you know when you eat popcorn that little
That
like
little-
plasticky thing that gets stuck in your teeth, like the kernel of it.
Yeah.
Like, it was like that, but it would get in your throat, and it was just like
Shit.
it
I
was
remember
gross.
seeing it. I remember just never eating.
Yeah, I was
sugar
like,
smacks
this looks
whatever.
disgusting. It's called schmacks.
And if I remember right, their mascot was a frog. You know,
Yeah,
It is.
red
I
sweater.
think it still is a frog.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
It's a daddy long legs.
Daddy long
Let's
leg.
kill it.
They're good luck.
Why?
Speaking of rebranding shit, people are upset. Well, I guess white people are upset. White people from the South specifically are upset
About.
They rebranded
about
this-
Disneyland in California. So they're rebranding Splash Mountain. The rumors of this have been going around forever. So Splash Mountain right now is based on a movie called Song of the South from Disney. That movie is racist as fuck. Like it's like the crows from Dumbo
Yeah.
times 10.
Sick.
And so, granted, like they don't really. There's nothing racist on the Splash Mountain, right? It's the Briar Rabbit and the fucking bear and zippity fucking doodah. But because
there
it's,
was a Splash Mountain movie.
yeah, well, it's based on it's called Song of the South. It's not, but that's what it was themed after. So now they're gonna redo. They're gonna shut down Splash Mountain in
Song of the
2023.
South.
Yeah,
That's great.
you know the thing about it, it's not a bad movie. It's a good movie, but it's like very like.
It's like
Racist
it's
undertones.
like Blazing Saddles without the comedy.
Exactly. Yeah, it is. It really is. And so,
That's like a perfect analogy.
yeah.
Is
But-
it on Disney Plus?
I don't think it is. You know what? Let me check. I doubt it is, but let me check. Because if it is, I'm gonna watch that motherfucking movie. But so they're gonna reboot it as The Princess and the Frog. So it's gonna be a New Orleans based Tiana's Bayou Adventure or some
Oh.
shit like that.
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, which is cool. But
I don't give a shit.
but Southerners are upset that they're
The Southerners
They're
are
taking away their
the
fun.
South
away
will
their
rise
Batman.
again.
Are they even on the internet?
Right?
It's their heritage.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Splash Mountain
It's
is
not on
their
Disney Plus.
heritage.
Yeah, that's the last. They took my rebel flag. Now they're taking Splash Mountain. God damn it!
Our heritage, like
Why
we
do they even care?
respected
Do
the
even-
Native Americans.
Do people from the
heritage.
South even go to Disneyland?
That's my point.
Like, I never even been to Disneyland.
Like, when was the last time someone from fucking rural fucking Georgia with the rebel flag in their back of their truck has gone to Disneyland,
Yeah.
or even likes Disney? Fucking.
Well, maybe they go to Disney World in Florida.
Yeah, but they're not changing the one in Disney Florida. They're changing the one in California.
You have a Splash Mountain in Disney World?
They do.
Don't they have a replica of Disneyland and then like other parts of
No, like so the way Disney the one in Florida works is like
like a whole
it's,
city?
yeah, but like everything is slightly like even the Haunted Mansion. It's like the house from the outside is completely different. It's got its own like they all follow the same story, but they all have their own unique twist.
Oh,
on it.
okay.
Yeah, so even so like the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean in Japan,
It's Liddy.
it's like a whole fucking VR fucking like everything's projected and you're underwater and fucking
That
like
doesn't sound that cool.
it looks
I'd rather
insane.
fucking roll.
Yeah, I'd rather have the
Yeah,
fucking
smell the
animatronic fucking. But they
Smell
took
that-
their
yeah,
bulges.
smell
The water was pretty cool.
They took their bulges. They ain't got no bulges.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
None of those pirates have
Yeah,
dicks
no
anymore.
bullshit.
Damn, they're not printing.
They took all
And then that one pirate, we cleaned his feet.
the one hanging on the bridge.
Yeah.
They scrubbed his feet. that is the most memorable part. Since you've never been, he's sitting on a bridge. You go underneath him. He's got dirty ass feet, like they're like black.
And it's like something from his foot is gonna drip onto you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get that shit on me.
This episode, this is like a Quentin Tarantino episode of the show. Very feet heavy.
I didn't get that reference until you said feet.
I didn't either.
Quentin Tarantino in every
Yeah, he
movie.
loves feet, I
He
guess,
loves
right?
feet, and there's always like.
But I don't.
No, I understand when the reference on it, you said Quentin Tarantino.
Oh
Until you said.
I just
feet.
didn't connect.
no,
The-
because this is like the second time we got into feet.
Ah, yes, Cuban B.
Ezra Miller, everyone's favorite Flash.
He's
actor.
finally getting fired.
No, quite the opposite, actually.
He's getting promoted.
So
He's not Batman.
he got promoted from the Flash to Batman. So he's back as the Flash. Warner Brothers was going to finally like bite the bullet and say, you know what, like we can't fuck with you. And now they're like, we're balls deep. We can't.
We're
Like,
doubling down.
We're doubling that. Yeah.
We're giving you a raise.
So, not only are they they're still gonna do Flashpoint, but what they're gonna use Flashpoint for now is to restore the Snyderverse, which means he's already signed a contract to do another Flash movie after this movie. So it's like you were about to fire this fucking guy. So okay, I didn't know about this second allegation, the reason he's got this restraining order against him. So apparently he met this 15-year-old girl, and he's been grooming her this past 3 years. Now that she's legal, the mom's like, fuck you, I'm putting a restraining order against you, stay away from my daughter.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. So, and Warner Brothers just was like, all right, you can.
That's why they hired him back because they're gonna have the court case on TV.
There you
Now
go.
they're gonna have two people with major court cases on television,
That's a good point.
and
Yeah.
they're just gonna fire him after.
Well, I mean, Amber Heard.
They eat up all the publicity
Yep.
and then fire him.
No, never mind. That's not what I'm looking for. Where'd that other fucking? No, we didn't talk about it. So the week that we missed, there was an interview. Yeah, was it last week? No, the week before.
Before you.
There was an interview with Hideo Kojima when he was talking about the backlash from PlayStation, and so they were asking what other games that he wants to work on and things like that, And so he talked about he wanted to make a superhero game where there was like it's basically The Boys,
Yeah.
but before The Boys came out.
Yeah.
And so now that The Boys is out, he was like, I wanted to make a game, but it was The Boys.
Yeah, it's too close to the boys, so.
That's me. My bad. I didn't hear it make a noise.
No, that was mine. That was mine.
Oh.
That was actually me.
No, I know, but I sent you something.
Oh, did you? Oh shit, yeah, I see it. Okay, never mind. No worries.
There's something funny off AEW, but
Oh, okay, no worries. So the showrunner from The Boys has reached out to Kojima and said, make a game.
Make the boys.
Make The Boys. Like, just make the game. And Kojima hasn't responded yet, but
I don't know if Kojima would want to make, like an IP that's already been
yeah, that's the thing.
worked on. I think
But
he,
it is
he probably
something-
shines more just in like his own mind.
Yeah, because that's the thing is he would have to follow the guidelines of those characters instead of the characters that are in his head.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I could see that being something. Something that he wouldn't be able to like fully like translate well. Especially, well, I mean, he is a fan of The Boys, so maybe, but at the same time, he probably want to put his own cinematic twist on it.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I already talked about Splash Mountain. No, not that one. Okay. Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh fuck. The Jared Leto of video games.
So apparently, what was released to the public,
That was not Cyberpunk, but a prequel.
it was no, it wasn't.
And
the
the
full,
real Cyberpunk is releasing November.
It wasn't the full game. It was a beta.
I think everybody is pretty much aware of that.
So we've been beta testing the game this whole time, and the people that complain about it don't understand what being a tester means. So the people, if you complain about Cyberpunk, you don't understand what it means to be a tester.
True.
I mean, yeah. So I
I'm
mean,
not testing your game, I'm fucking playing
I'm trying to play the fucking thing. Yeah, like I paid money for this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I'm the consumer.
Yeah, I'm not a tester. I'm like, yeah, exactly. A fucking consumer. But yeah, it's like, how the fuck you gonna be mad? Now you're gonna be mad at your fan base?
Yeah.
It's like your fault you didn't like the game. It's not our fault.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Stupid.
And speaking of this is pre. Apparently, this is pre alpha. But so, Skate 4 was announced 2 E3s ago,
Really?
Really? I didn't know that.
or it might have been the.
Oh, they did, didn't they? Because they did the Tony Hawk stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, Skate 4. It was just like a picture of
Yeah,
Skate
that's
4.
all it was. Yeah,
And
it was
then-
just all it was literally the title that said Skate 4, and people were like, "What the fuck happened to Skate 4?" So they put out some 1995 fucking like public access CGI fucking shit of people like it legit like so. Like, do you remember those like short clips they would show on like in between Saturday morning cartoons where it was like a 3D character just walking very stiffly?
yeah.
It was like it's like that level of fucking like detail on this fucking, but it's like and like here I'll pull up the clip. Let me see here. Skate 4. And all it said was like they're still working on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna get demonetized.
No, I took the sound off so you can see it, but
You gotta hit play though, dude.
I thought I did hit play. It's it's from the web, so it's not.
Oh my Lanta.
Now you have like 15 viruses.
I know, right? There it is.
Dude, hit
Like this is gameplay that they're showing off. They're like, we're working on it.
wow.
It's like so bare bones. Yeah.
It's like literally, there's no textures. It's literally a fuck. The only thing that it's not is a fucking skeleton. They actually put a character model
They
around
put
it.
meat on the bones.
Yeah. Well, it's like that it's like that 1995 CGI.
It looks like Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
It
No, it
looks
doesn't. It doesn't even look like that.
It looks like the
Well,
first.
I'm
Skate.
like 20 miles away right now.
I was gonna throw my phone at you. It's
I mean, it doesn't look bad.
It looks like Tree Crime Streets of LA.
this. Okay, no, this is actually there's more detail on this one.
Yeah,
But the-
everything's dramatic.
But the shit they showed earlier was way it was like literally like there was no textures, but it was just enough to like, hey, we're still working on this game, kind of thing.
Oh, they're probably still working on it, dude.
I mean,
Are you a game tester? Obviously not.
Obviously not. God of War. Okay, then speaking of updates too, so the God of War publishers, Santa Monica Studios, it's like, I know you guys want updates in the game. We're working on it. We ain't got shit to say right now. Like, be patient.
Yeah, but they're still saying it's gonna be 2022.
Yeah, which is fucking nuts because how is it gonna be
It's just
2022?
nuts that they're not saying anything.
Are we in 2022?
Yeah.
Yep, we are in 2022.
With we're halfway through actually. We're halfway through.
Literally halfway through. Where did the story go?
What are you playing?
Okay, not that one. We don't care about One Hour Runner anymore. We've moved on from that. PlayStation Plus games for July 2022.
We're in August already.
Yes, I know.
It's a pretty good lineup.
It is. Crash Bandicoot 4.
Oh.
Arcade Again, which I've heard of, but
I remember we looked at it and we were kind of interested in it.
yes, I remember watching trailers and we're like, oh shit, what is this? And then it was one of the many games where like, oh, the trailer looks badass, and then we just never followed up on it.
Well, because their marketing's bad and they don't fucking tell people when the game's out.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other game was, it's one of those Dark Pictures games. It's like
Yeah, it's the second.
Until Sunrise. No, what's it? Until
Heavy Rain.
I don't remember.
I remember.
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, and then the Quarry, and then it's one of those where it's like, are you gonna go left or right? Oh shit, I went right. That guy died. God damn it. Let me go left this time.
Are you gonna say fuck you to this person, or are you gonna say suck my dick?
It's but see, it's a trick. Those games have been around since like the 70s.
Well, but now they're just like heavy story.
Oh yeah, they're way more. Yeah, the one I always remember in the arcades was Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they played it in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I used to love that game, but I never got past like the fourth screen. Like it was just like, because it was like in those games it was like up, down, left,
Oh,
right,
yeah, I remember
left.
that one.
And if you didn't do the timing right, then like you would just die. But do you remember? Okay, you guys would have to remember this. Do you remember the game works in Puente Hills Mall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so in that mall, like they had,
I was like fucking 10 or 11. I've been in it.
they had holographic games. Do you guys remember those?
What do you mean holographic games?
It was okay. So it was like a tape, like so it looked like a regular arcade thing if you cut off the top of it where the screen was. And they had these like four little things poking out, and like you had to stand.
Maybe
If you weren't at the controls, you couldn't see what was happening.
Oh.
And it was like a 3D movie in front of you.
I just remember being it. Me and him would go and we'd play this fucking like mechanical game. I don't know. It's like some robot game.
Oh, like it was like yeah, and I know.
No.
I think it was called Zero On.
No.
No, it was like a robot fighting game, right? Like you
No.
were no. Okay.
It was a shooting game. Remember?
Yeah,
When we went to go to GameWorks?
No.
It was just Time
Alright,
Crisis.
fuck you then.
Because we used to play that game. We had it on the Saturn, and then they had it in the arcade too. We used to
You guys
play
had a Sega Saturn?
Yeah,
Sick.
and me and Miguel used to play it all the time.
Just walks out.
Just slowly walked out of the room mid sentence. But yeah, it was the same thing though. And I remember, like, I always wanted to play the game, but at the time I didn't really understand what it was. Mm-hmm. It was like you were a time traveler, and like the first thing was like, oh, here I am in the Wild West. It was real actors, but it was like in 3D hologram in front of you, like being projected up. And it was like, oh, here I am in the Wild West. I'm gonna shoot you, varmint. And then the guy would shoot you because you had to like respond in time to like. And, like, I never knew what the right response was, so, like, I would put in my dollar to fucking play this game because it was expensive because it was holographic graphics. and then I would get shot within like 20 seconds of playing it, and I'm like, fuck you.
That $1 gone.
Yep. And then I would try it again, and still not, like, I remember trying it like 3 times in a row, like, I'm gonna play this fucking game, because it looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
But never getting past that. Like, I just still remember just the cowboy walking out, and then shooting me in the chest. And then, game over. I was like, fuck this game. I'm not playing it ever again. Let me see what else I got. Have you guys heard of this? It's a game coming out called The Day Before.
No.
The trailer, the initial trailer or teaser, I guess, looks fucking cool. It's like but all it shows is like a TV store with all the screens. It's like the weather and people are dying and scientists are saying this and that, and then like it cuts off.
Mm-hmm.
Then it just says The Day Before. And supposedly it's very Last of Us-ish, but nothing else has come out about it until recently. And now it's like basically they just reskinned Last of Us.
And just replace it with 2 different characters?
Yeah, and people are like, it's supposed to be an MMO. But all the screenshots are basically, they just, literally, it looks like they took a screenshot of Last of Us and put 2 other characters in it.
Yeah.
And so people are like, what is this move? What is this game? And what are you, like, it looks real, like, people are like, I don't think this is a real game, and I think people are, like someone should call the police on them, because...
Last of Us 3.
What about that other game?
Which one?
The one that supposedly Hideo Kojima was making?
Oh, fuck, we talked about it. What was it called?
Project something.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was called now, but yeah, I haven't heard shit else about it. New roller coaster has opened at Disneyland, featuring Ant-Man and what's it called, Quantum something. And
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Coaster.
Isn't that his whole thing? The quantum thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quantum.
Yeah.
So
I like that, man. That shit was
Next
really,
movie's
really
coming
good movie.
those, yeah, I think,
There's a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one coming out beginning of next year.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
called
tight.
Quantumania.
Ah.
So this roller coaster is called Quantum Encounter. And so, you know at Disneyland, you go to Disneyland and there's like that video sometimes, like when you're waiting in line, there's someone talking about, or it's like something going on in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ant-Man and Wasp are talking, and they're talking to the people in line.
Is it Paul Rudd?
Paul Rudd,
It is
yeah,
Paul Rudd.
it is Paul Rudd. And he addresses the whole why he didn't shrink down and fly up Thanos' ass. And
Oh, is that what that's from?
Yeah.
You sent us? Okay.
yeah, so did you watch it? I
Yeah.
did send it. But here I have a.
He's been in an interview where they didn't like.
Yeah, but no, this isn't official Disney.
This is like
is
him as Ant-Man saying that. That's funny.
yeah. So this.
Look, before we start, let me address the elephant in the room. There's been a lot of chatter out there asking why I didn't shrink down, go in, and kill Thanos in a really creative way. First of all, gross. Secondly, it's much more complicated than that. Allow me to explain.
If only we had the time. Anyway, tonight.
And so yeah, that's,
This trailer?
no, that's in line for the new Ant-Man roller coaster at Disneyland or
Oh.
at Disney World. So it's officially canon that they had come up with the idea, but they didn't like actually go through with it.
Got it.
But they did it in The Boys.
Yeah, well, kind of, but it was the pee hole.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a part where like a guy who has kind of the same power as Ant-Man,
Uh-huh.
and he's like having sex with another guy, and the guy tells him to get inside him, and so he goes through his pee hole, and then he sneezes, and so he gets big again, and he fucking splits the dude in half.
What the fuck? Hi. What movie is that?
The Boys.
It's the boys. It's like
Oh, that's in The Boys?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's on the new season.
Man, I watched the first episode and I liked it, and I don't know why I never got into it.
You gotta keep watching it.
Yeah.
Especially now in season 3, it's probably like
This was like the first season, right?
it might be one of the best
Yeah,
shows on.
Has
Really?
the Herogasm episode already aired or not?
Yeah.
Because I was like, there was all kinds of hype about the fucking that.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was a good episode, but it wasn't like
That's like South Park says that every week.
Yeah, true.
The show should not be watched by anyone.
Good point. Good
They
point.
stole South Park's theme.
Yeah.
It was pretty much. It was pretty close. It was as close as you could get from being
South Park?
porn and not.
Yeah.
No, you
Son of a bitch.
did it on purpose.
For the mic.
Yeah, Gabriel's gonna be
He's gonna,
his phone
he's gonna
lit.
call his phone and he's like, it smells like shrimp, Cajun shrimp.
Oh shit.
Michael.
Last story I got is Taron Egerton, the guy from The Kingsman
Terry
and
Crews?
Sing.
Terry
He also
Crews?
played Elton John.
Oh yeah, he did play Elton John in
The Elton John movie.
the Rocket Man
Have
movie.
you seen that stupid Elvis movie coming out?
I want
I've
to
seen
see it.
the pictures or
It's
like the posters
terrible.
of it.
My parents watched
saw
it. They said it was good.
I want to
looks
see
terrible. Like, and what's his name? Napoleon Dynamite was Elvis?
No, it wasn't.
It was Pedro.
Oh, it was Pedro.
it. Yeah, it was the guy that plays Pedro is Elvis.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That's not true.
How sad would you be?
Let me see. I don't know who the actor is. Let me see. Cast.
Wait, why did we bring that up?
Because it looked terrible.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Oh no, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why you brought up Elvis, but let me see what else he's doing.
Because you brought up Terrence Edgerton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he plays
He plays
Elvis.
Elton John.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, he was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
So I was talking about the new Elvis.
Oh, he's Tex.
The Bruce Lee.
Or what's his name?
Tex Watson.
Ah, yes. One of the Charles Manson guys.
He played Charles Watson. Anyway, but yeah, so Taron Egerton is officially in talks with Marvel. He's not saying that he is Wolverine, but he says that he's had several meetings with them. He's hoping to play Wolverine. He's telling them, "I want to play Wolverine."
That's how you know he's not going to get it.
Yeah, but I feel like he. Oh, but you know what?
I don't know.
Also-
Look at Ryan Reynolds. Simberger.
Yeah,
What?
Ryan Reynolds, Sinberger.
Who?
He wanted to play Deadpool, and he was like, "Let me fucking play Deadpool."
That's because everybody wanted him to play Deadpool also.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Nobody gives a shit about this guy playing Wolverine.
Yeah. Well, so
But to be fair, at this point, like nobody gives a shit about Wolverine unless it's Hugh Jackman right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think Taron Egerton can pull
Or
it off. Maybe.
fucking Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. No. So there was an interview with the Russo brothers, and they were like, "Okay, who would you cast as Wolverine?" And
The guy that they have cast as Punisher now.
no, have you heard this one yet?
No.
They would cast Chris Evans.
Oh, I did hear about this.
So they were like because it's the exact opposite of what Captain America is, that they would be, as an actor, it would be a great role for him to like flip it over. And I mean,
They can't do that.
the way they say, yeah, but no, like the way they describe it is like, okay, yeah, I would like to see him play Wolverine, but at the same time, it's like, no, he's already fucking Human Torch.
Yeah, it'd be
He's
too-
already fucking Captain America. He can't bleed Wolverine too.
Wait, that would not be cool. I want like some rugged ass dude playing Wolverine.
Nobody said that.
What?
Did you not
Like-
see him as Lucas Lee and fucking Scott Pilgrim taking on the world?
He didn't look rugged. He
Yeah.
didn't look.
Wait,
I know,
it's the
fucking-
same dude and wait, what?
Yeah,
He's in Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He's one of the evil boyfriends.
He's Lucas Lee. He's the actor.
Oh, is he the vegan dude?
No,
Oh.
that's Brandon Routh. He was Superman.
He's like the
for a while.
douchey.
He's the one that escaped the one.
douchey-
He goes, "You want me to go?" That's
Oh, that's
he
right.
grabs the rail.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Chris Evans.
Oh yeah, duh, I knew that.
But I think on that note, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart, on Twitter at RealPressStart, on Instagram at TheRealPressStart. Like us, rate us, review us, anywhere you get your podcast. On that note, game over. No more questions.